Jeannie Beans here, and today we are going to stream, I guess, the Sims 4 Upgrowth Challenge. I hadn't really decided yet what I wanted to stream. Maybe we'll do something different next time, but I thought I'd go ahead and start with this and then see how it goes. So yeah, we're just gonna jump right in to the Smith family. This will be our 4th episode of the Upgrowth Challenge. As you may have noticed, I recently got my camera, so hey, my face. I'm really excited to finally share myself with you guys in a way that I haven't done before. So I hope that you enjoy to see me while I stream. So I do apologize that I'm not really used to speaking to the camera yet. So please bear with me as I figure that out. I wasn't sure if I should put it on in front of me where I'm playing the monitor where I play, or the monitor where I look at the chat. Still not really sure which one is preferable. Maybe you guys can help me out with that. So if you haven't been here before and need to get caught up, this is the Upgrowth Challenge, of course, by HollieBB. It is amazing, but my Sims are pretty miserable. If we're being honest, they're a little miserable because they... hold on, just want my output's not. There we go. Now you can hear me. I thought I had music on for you guys, but my output wasn't on. So now it is. Sorry about that. There's some music. There's some sounds. Good stuff, right? So we started with the Smith family. We started out with John Smith, his wife Mary, their son William, and their two they were toddler twins, James and Anna, but they have since grown up. I believe that our toddlers are growing up in the next few minutes. So, technically the next day, I think Sunday in Sims time. So that's probably going to happen soon. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about finally having just children so that we don't have to worry about taking care of the toddlers like we have been. It's been real crazy trying to take care of. We had 5 toddlers at one point. Thankfully, we only have 3 now because we had triplets. The first time I've ever had triplets in The Sims. And it had to be this challenge. Of course, I had a 100 baby challenge on my YouTube channel and have not been able to have triplets, barely even had twins. So I'm going to go ahead and tweet out that I am live so that we can see if people come and hang out with us. So that's what I'm doing now. And we're just kind of waiting. I guess all the babies are taking a nap, so that's good. Alright, that's tweeted. Maybe we'll have a couple people come and visit with us. That would be nice to have somebody to talk to besides myself. But anyway, so we have Anna here. She's the oldest daughter. She's kind of like in charge of cleaning up the house and kind of learning how to be a good housewife and a good mom, because of course in the 1890s women were basically just wives and mothers, so they might do a little bit of gardening. So she has to clean house before she's able to work on her homework, even as in grade school. So all of these messes, I think, have been made since she last cleaned up. So she definitely is being run ragged by all of her little brothers and sisters who are giving her more and more stuff to clean up. Even the older kids, her older brother and her twin brother are always making messes, and it's like, come on guys, you're way too old for that. So, almost William's birthday. So William is going to be a teenager soon too. So that's going to be helpful, because once he's a teenager, he can help his dad in the garden, or the farm, I guess. It's more of a farm. It is huge. I think I overreached a little bit for my farm, and it's quite large and quite a lot to take care of. So the dad does have quite a bit of trouble taking care of everything. So I'm really glad that his son is going to be a teenager soon, so he can start helping with the farm. Looks like 2 days. So they'll all be children. We'll have 5 children for a little while. So like I was saying, different expectations for children in the 1890s. So William is he was the firstborn, and he's the eldest. He's expected to help his dad on the farm. while his younger brother, that was one of the twin, the toddler that we had when we started, James, he is a genius. He was an inquisitive toddler. He's a very smart child. He has a knack for learning and tinkering and stuff. So I think that we'll have him work as a handyman, as in he'll fix things around the farm as well as work on the woodworking table. He also will probably have a daytime job, and he's going to learn to write. So I'd like to eventually have him be a writer, but you know, as a kid, of course, he's still going to have to earn his keep. The younger kids are still really small, Joseph and Jesse. They were the triplets. I think I see them being like in the military career, which is something that I added to the game. So I'm really excited about checking that out. It's a new career. It's a custom mod career. So I'm really excited to see how that works because I haven't used it at all yet. So, like I said, as you can see, these kids are constantly making messes for their mom and their sister to clean up. Mom is always tired. Thankfully, I don't know how the rules go as far as cheating. Probably not supposed to, but I did cheat just a little bit because I needed to get them all on the same schedule because they were all on a different schedule. So please excuse me while I drink my wine. I told my husband if I hadn't already came up with my name for my channel, I would totally change my name to a sophisticated streamer and just drink wine every time I'm on stream because I like to do it. But maybe we'll do like sophisticated Sundays or Saturdays or something and do it then, because I'm a little worried I would become an alcoholic if I had to drink every time I stream. That would be a problem. So we'll have a little bit of that. So you also might see my dog running around in the background. She's in here with me, my little sprinkle dog. So if there's racket, that's probably why. Yeah, so we're gonna put this babies to bed, even though it says they're hungry. They're everything. Well, it's bedtime, so maybe which one is this? Jesse, you go to sleep. Maybe I can send them all to sleep, and then I'll have the mom go downstairs and cook. And then they can wake up and eat. Because we don't want them going hungry. I mean, there's food down here. But she can cook. Let's have her cook some gourmet. Let's see. Let's do vegetable tempura. Tempura. I don't know how to say it. I don't know which way is the right way to say it. And this is James. James, you need to go to the bathroom and then to bed, son. I don't know why these Sims aren't really taking care of themselves very well. They just kind of sit around to really take care of themselves. You need to have fun. There's not a lot of fun to be had. Maybe you can practice this game. Maybe that will give you fun. John? I don't know. Maybe it would be nice if they could go fishing. You see my little ducks. I love my little ducks. Oh, look. The moon is reflecting in the water. And that fish totally just scared me. Like, it jumped up and I was like, I didn't know what was going to happen. But it's okay. It's a little bit of a delayed reaction because I was like waiting for something to jump out of the water. But it didn't happen. What happened to my stove? Oh. It disappeared. This needs to go somewhere else. Where are you going, Mary? Cook it in here, please. There's a canning station in the shed, so that's where she was headed. So let's resume that, please. I feel like she's getting chubby, which is fine, but maybe after having 6 kids. I mean, she's only pregnant 3 times, though, so it's not even that bad. That's not even that bad. So, I don't know why she would be worried about it. Whoa! Oh, I guess because she's doing gourmet cooking. There you go. Alright, so you're not even hungry. Put that down. So our stalker Maurice is calling us again. Like, I don't know why that's probably why she's getting fat, because she eats everything she cooks even though she's not hungry. I get it. I get it. I get it. That can happen. Maurice, leave us alone. Good gracious. Maurice is crazy. He calls us constantly. He's always calling. So, you are making it. Clean that up. You're too old for that crap. You're about to be a teenager, and you're making a mess. Go to bed. I've been having the kids sleep in the parents' bed so that the monster under the bed doesn't wake them up. Go use the bathroom. Okay, so now that the triplets are awake, I'm gonna sneeze, guys. Every time I get on stream, I have to sneeze. It'll come when I least expect it. So we're gonna have them come down and eat. Oh, she's not even hungry. She's just stinky. So let's change her diaper, and then we'll give her a bath. I'm gonna change her outfit. More change diaper. Alright, we already did that. And then we want to give a bath. Don't pick her up. Leave her alone. Go out here and work on your garden. Or your farm. You can evolve this stuff. Nope. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We haven't evolved everything, and we need to before we harvest it again, so that it is a better quality. Because then we can make more money. Can you go and get some food like I told you to like 30 minutes ago? Thank you. That'd be great. So where did my mama go? What's she doing? Did you give her a bath? Okay, now let's go woohoo your husband so that you guys can have fun. We don't have to worry about having babies anymore, so that's good. Can you, like, not? Alright, celebrate Jess's birthday. Good, I'm glad that they're growing up. Alright, so after she gets up in the morning, she'll bake a cake. Did they woohoo? I don't think they did. Can you, like, go? Like, what are you doing? Why are you just standing outside? Alright, and you ate, so go to bed. You better get a good night's sleep before your birthday later today. They keep coming out here to sit on this stool that has stuff on it already. I don't know why they think that that's a good idea, but they keep doing it. It looks like they're taking a bath, like they're gonna wash them with the laundry. She's so adorable though, isn't she? I love toddlers. They're so cute. I'm just trying to get a cute picture of her. Yeah, probably none of those, but you know. It's just cute that she's sitting in that little bucket. What does this say? Secret world. OMG. My mind has just... Oh. My mind has just exploded from a blast of imagination. Well, that's fun. So, I guess they finally woohooed. Go to bed, Mom. We know you're tired. Does she have enough? No, she still can't go potty, so she'll just have to use her diaper because we have not had time to try to potty train these kids at all. See my little duck swimming through the grass over here. Why can't you sleep for more than 5 minutes? Go to bed, please. Please. And you, go to bed too. Little brat. Toddle, toddle, toddle. At least their, I think their mobile skills or their movement skills are good. Look, her imagination's all the way to the top. How did that happen? Let's see how his looks. He has a pretty high imagination skill too. I wonder why. Joseph has the least imaginative. I like that Josephine is so imaginative. So we'll definitely have to keep that in mind whenever we're like planning giving her traits for her when she grows up. We want her to take advantage of that imagination that she has, and hopefully it'll channel it into something that is appropriate for the age, but also maybe can find her husband or make her some money. Being the youngest child, or at least the youngest child right now, I don't know if there's going to be more children, because every time they woohoo, they have to try for a baby. The only reason we're not having more babies right now is because they already have 8 children, or not 8 children, but 8 people in the house. So there's no way for them to have more children right now. And that's the only reason that we don't have a gazillion babies. Sorry, my hands are really dry. I just washed my hands. Every time I wash my hands, they get so dry. And then I sit here and I'm like, I keep lotion on my desk all the time. I don't know if you guys can hear the music, but it's definitely a strange music thing to have music because they don't really have music. Okay, now you're up. Don't wake them up. Don't do it. Just don't. William has gone through a phase. He's a bit clingy. Okay. Really? You wouldn't wake him up anyway? Maybe you can play with your brother. Let's see. Friendly. Get to know. Comfort. Tell him a goofy story. Go use the potty, William. Like, I don't understand. The game is like, my mouse is being shady. I don't know why, but it's being shady. I don't understand why it would be shady. But like it's being laggy, my mouse is, so it's like I push on something and it's not happening. Ugh, my garden is dying. My mom has not had any time to work on this garden. Look at it. It's dead and stinky and weedy. Dead and stinky and weedy. Like, not the good kind of Wheaties. Oh, poor little Anna. She has to get up and clean up all this big mess that her brothers and sisters make all the time. At least when her sister ages up, she will have to help her clean up as well. Because, you know, being the daughters of the house, they have to clean up the messes. Because that kind of gives mom a break, says I. Yeah, hey Casey Lacey, welcome to the stream. How are you? Yes, I'm loving this challenge. It's like awesome. I think this is like the 4th episode. thankfully the kids are getting old enough now that they can kind of like help out. But then also once they're older, I have to like see if they die. So that's not exactly as exciting, but I'm doing well. I've got my drink on. I got my wine with me. I'm having a little sippy of my wine while I play the game and just chilling, you know. It's Saturday. No, it's Friday night. Oh, you just started the classic generation. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, this stuff, this Chateau Ste. Michelle is my favorite. Especially the Harvest Select. You know, $10. Because I'm so classy. I'm classy with my cheap wine. But I love this stuff, man. It's good stuff. The classic generation. So how is your generation doing? Like, how is your family doing? Are they thriving, or are mine are miserable? So that's why I'm asking. Curious if it ever gets better, or if they just stay miserable. Arbor Mist, yeah, that stuff is flavored. It's a little different. Yeah, I like Barefoot, I guess is the brand. I like Barefoot too, but I really like this. This is my expensive wine. I tell my husband all the time, I'm like, oh, the dice have not been nice. Yeah, my mom got pregnant while I was setting it up before I even started streaming it, and she survived. The baby survived, and then there was three babies. She had triplets. It's the first time I'd ever had triplets, and I was like, oh my god. Of course, it was off stream or off camera. I didn't even get it on camera, so I took pictures and showed people, but I was like, I can't believe she had triplets when no one was watching. I've had a baby challenge, 100 baby challenge, and no triplets, barely even had twins, and then I had triplets in this, so we had a full house. They all survived. I didn't know if I was supposed to roll the dice for each baby. I guess I should have, but I was like, I didn't know how many babies there were going to be until they were born, so I didn't know how to kill a baby. Can you even kill babies in The Sims? I guess you could just delete them. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. So, but yeah, everyone's miserable right now. Probably just because there's so many. Okay, good. I was worried. I was like, I don't know if I can kill babies. That looks dirty all the time because it's green. I'm like, is that dirty? Can I clean this? But I think it's just green. It just looks like it's growing. But my mom's getting fat because I have to have her keep cooking for all the kids. And every time she cooks, she just eats. Yeah, you just delete them. War has killed all your men. Oh my goodness, that's so sad. That happens in the classic one, or did that happen? That happens. Does that happen next? And what's the B stand for? I don't even know yet because I just started, and I'm really bad at this. I have like a gazillion challenges, but I can't remember all the rules. I wish that my mom would just be a little happier. She's always like her needs are always low. Burnished. Yeah, the classic generation. So so not injured, not like anything, just dead. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, I gotta look back into the rules for that. Thankfully, I have 4 boys, so I'm hoping that's enough. Yeah, World War I and II. One did come back. Okay. Because I know if they come back injured, they're limited and stuff, so that might be even worse. You have a lot of girls. Oh, no. Well, can they marry in, like, heirs? Or do they have to move out when they get married? I'm not 100% sure on all the rules yet. So far, I think I'm handling this one okay. But after this, I'm a little confused about how I'm supposed to move on. I have plans for these children if they don't die. But I'm putting these two, the triplet boys are going into the military. Oh, that reminds me, I have to make a birthday cake. Because it's their birthday. They're aging up to children, thankfully. I won't have to worry about taking care of them like I do now. So let's cook a cake. I hate that. It's cook a cake. Who cooks a cake? One time I baked a cake twice. I made this really awesome cake for my little girl, my little stepdaughter's birthday. I can't remember how old she was. I'm thinking she was like 3 or 4. And she loved SpongeBob. She was like obsessed with him. And she would watch it every day. Like we had Netflix. She would just watch it all day long on Netflix. And I made her a square cake. And I decorated with yellow frosting. And I drew his face on and everything. Well, I put it in the oven That was my mistake. I put it in the oven so that it would not be like seen by the kids. I wanted to hide it, but the oven had cooled, so it wasn't like hot yet. Well, later that night, my husband went to preheat the oven so we could have dinner. And I started smelling something really sweet, and I was like, what are you cooking for dinner? It smells really, it's my cake! So I go and I get out, pour melted SpongeBob cake, and it's like, all the icing is melted into the cake. That was the most delicious cake. I told you, it was so good. It was like the icing had melted into the cake. And I'm not a huge fan of icing. I like cake more. But this was so good. It was moist. And it was just, oh. I think I was like, I'm going to make all my cakes like this. It's amazing. It was so good. It was so good. Such a good, I called it twice baked cake. I think I should trademark that or something. So delicious. All right. Are you going to bake this cake, lady? Like, she never does anything I tell her. And her oven's weird. It keeps disappearing. I think it's because it's a CC oven. And it keeps, when the walls are down, it goes away. That's not good. Yeah, it was so good. So good. But I love this oven, though. It's from that, the fan-created stuff pack. So cute. Like, all the stuff in it is so cute. Mine don't either. It takes me, like, 3+ commands. I know! And she has, like, I don't know if it's the CC that I have on her. See, she's still just standing here like a ignoramus. Her arms keep doing this weird, like, thing, like this. All the time she sits down at the table with her arms straight out like this. And when she carries the toddlers, it's like they're on the ground and their feet are like up in the air like this. I'm like, that can't be comfortable. I don't know how she manages to carry the kids around like that. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why she's doing it. I don't know if it's the hair or the dress. I need to get a few more CC items, you know. I only have like, no, what are you doing? That's not the, okay, I didn't mean to stop doing it. Keep doing it. Now what did I do? I broke it. I broke it because I told her to stop. I thought it was like, did you see it? It was like a pan. I don't know. My game is totally, yes, the cottage garden stuff. Yes. That's what I mean. That's what the stuff pack I was talking about. So beautiful. Like, she can't empty the oven. It's just in there. Have you seen it? Was it this one? No, it's the canning station when they bake it. It like the whole stove like tips over. It's hilarious. This guy is harassing my sim. He calls every day, like 3 or 4 times a day. It's so funny. He wants grilled cheese. My boys look like girls, but I feel like that's probably the norm back in the day. They probably all kept long hair. I don't know. I could be wrong. Can you just bake this cake since the other one's stuck in there now? It's my fault. She's going to go all the way. Oh, wait. There it is. Stop. I found it. I don't want to. I have the canning station in the shed. Yeah, boys look like girls. Yeah, it's crazy to think. But a lot of them did actually, in the cities, did actually have like indoor plumbing. But, you know, this is a very country. I did a very country feel. But I did use a lot of Hollie's, HollieBB's, her stuff, her houses that were on the gallery. So cute. But I wanted to build my own because I like to build. I really had a good time building this house. It's so fun to find all this. I love CC shopping. It's like a whole thing that I do. I spend hours shopping for CC, man. I have so much. But I have a whole new save file for this one, so only the CC in here is all just 1800 CC. Except for the cottage garden stuff. There is some things here that are probably not, but I'm just not using them. This is the longest baking cake ever in the history of ever. What are you doing? Chat with James. Don't chat with James. Get the cake out of the oven. Yay, we have a cake. Okay. Put candles on it before everybody eats it. Because that is a problem. We don't want them to come and eat. Did you just hear him? He said, ha, 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 when he got done with his homework. Yeah, I don't know why she's doing that. Okay. So, Joseph was born first. So, help Joseph blow out the candles. This is going to be tricky to try to get all the babies. Oh, thank you. I had so much fun building it. I'll have to check yours out because I haven't seen anybody's past the antique age. Because the only person I've ever watched is just Hollie's stream on here. I'm brand new to Twitch. I've done like 5 streams. I think this is my 5th stream. Maybe 6th stream. I wasn't sure what to stream tonight, but Sims 4 is like all I've done on my YouTube channel. So I thought we'll start there. I did cities yesterday because it was new. Oh, you don't stream. Oh, do you do pictures or anything? I have a YouTube channel and I have like 400 subscribers there, but no one has made the switch to Twitch with me. Someone was telling me that I should stream on YouTube to say that I'm streaming on here. See how she carries these babies? It is the most ridiculous thing. Their feet all up in the air. It's the most hilarious and ridiculous thing. I don't know if it's the CC, her hair. I don't know what it is. Okay. Yeah, do you have like a blog or anything where I could check it out? I'm just curious. Alright, so Joseph, he is kind of all around a dud. I think we'll do motor skills for them because like I said, I plan on both of them going into the army or the military. Rather, we're going to do active. Oh, don't be scared. Yeah, you can be a mod. I don't have any. I have one mod, but she's not, I don't know how much she'll be here. So, let's see. There we go. I'm going to add you as a friend, too. Like to have friends. Yeah, you should. You should. I've been doing it since March. I've really enjoyed it. It was slow at first. And I didn't stream first off. I started just making videos, and then I started streaming. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just got my camera. It came in yesterday, and so this is the first time I've streamed Sims with my face. So I was a little nervous because, and you know, I'm not exactly face material. I have a nice voice, but that's, yeah, definitely. Although it might go faster when you don't stream it because then you don't have to wait around for somebody to say it. Well, no, I just got really fat since high school, so that's why I don't like sharing my face with everybody. But what's he making? Did he finish making that cake? I think he did. All right, so now it's Jesse's turn to grow up.
Yes, and I.
Happy birthday! Oh, it's the cutest thing ever. Okay, and this one, again, he's a little more creative, but I think we're going to do the same thing for him. Please come put birthday candles back on this cake before he eats it. Hurry! Maybe Dad can do it. We still have to age up your sister. Okay. Thank goodness. I guess I'll let her go to sleep. Whatever. She's about to fall asleep. We'll let the dad grow up the daughter. Josephine. Oh, the time for the cake. Yeah, they can have the cake after the last birthday, then I'll let them have the cake. I made them. I made all the banners and all of the panels and the overlay. And I even made the fonts on my overlay. I don't know. I guess it's up here. This font. Jeanniebeans. I made it in Photoshop. I was so proud of myself. Yeah, I actually won a competition for editing the Sims 4 drag race on Twitter. where we do like drag queens and stuff, and my son won, and I was so excited because I was up against some really good people, and I was like, wow, I didn't do too shabby. So my son won the drag race. I was pretty excited about that. So now we don't have any more toddlers. I'm kind of excited about not having to worry about toddlers anymore, to be honest. She has creativity, so we'll do creativity, and we'll make her an art lover. We'll make her paint, I guess. So now we have to give them a makeover. It's my favorite part is doing makeovers. You make all your thank you. You make all of your toddlers independent. Yeah, it makes it a little easier when they're all independent, but I try to challenge myself sometimes. Okay. So let's start with Joseph. Alright, Joseph, you can wear that shirt. That's fine. Actually, I wonder if we shouldn't, like, give him the little suit, because it's so cute. Like with a tie, because I feel like... Oh, why is Joseph not dressed? Wait a minute. Go back. Those are not the pants I gave you, Joseph. He's not even one of the... Yeah, he is. Never mind. Joseph's going to be in the army, so he can have... He can do, like, overalls or something. Because he's going to be real active. I was like, wait a minute. Hi, Aisha. Aisha Wood, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. It's so nice to have people to talk to. Hi, Mosif. But Speedo's on it. So sexy. We can't put Speedos on him. He's in the 1890s. Shoes. There we go. Let's change the color to brown. Alrighty, and let's see if we can find him an outfit. Yeah, that's not cool. I try to ignore it when people are ridiculous. I'm really surprised how quickly, like, I got crazy people in my stream. That's kind of funny, to be honest. It's a little funny. I had some crazy stuff go down on YouTube before I switched over. I mean, I'm still over there too, but the I had a giveaway, and there was so much bad blood, man, over the people who didn't win the giveaway. It was so bad. I don't know. I feel like these boots are a little funny looking. Oh yeah, I'm fine. How are you guys? Are you having a great Friday? It's Friday. I'm having a drink. Clink, clink. Is anybody else having a drink? I like to sip a little wine. I was going to go to the Mexican restaurant and have margaritas, but then I was like, no, I'll stay home and drink my wine and stream instead. Instead, I ate leftover pizza. Let's change the shows. We could give him some red shoes. That would be interesting. Let's give him the boots again. I'll try to make it look like they're wearing the same thing for all their outfits, because, I mean, they're not the, you know, the most wealthy family. See if we can put him in his little skivvies for his sleepwear. You don't need any you don't need any slippers. That's the word I was like for you. I just want to say you look really cute tonight. Oh, thank you. That's really nice. What flip-flops? I'm pretty sure they didn't have flip-flops back in the day. Some of these outfits that the kids come up with on their own are just real funny. Let's see. I know I downloaded a cute one. Where's it at? Maybe it's not under somewhere. I think it's that one and then like the cute little shirt. Where is it? Little sailor guy. I love it. I wish I could copy these looks and just put them on his brother because I want them to look the same. Is this the boy? Yeah. Let's change your hair to look like your brother's. We gotta have curly hair because y'all had like long curly hair when you were younger. Which hair did the other one have? I couldn't tell. This hair? Yeah. They probably would cut it after they grew up, right? Had to switch to mobile. Husband kicked me on the computer playing games with his friends. Oh yeah. My husband's like chilling out in the bedroom. He doesn't do Twitch, so he's not a big gamer, but he's super supportive of me gaming, so that's really all that matters. He bought me this camera with money. Why did it not change your hair? Because it wasn't your everyday outfit. There you go. Oops. What is oops? Do you have Snapchat? I don't have Snapchat. I mean, I have Snapchat, but I don't know how to use it. So, I mean, I know how to use it. I just don't. Like, I use it to take pictures, and then the only person that sends me anything is, like, my best friend. So, I don't really use it. I'm on Instagram under jeanniebeans TS4 if you are interested. I have links down there. I don't know if they're actual links down there. Sorry, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing with my hands. I don't know if they're actual links or not, but I put them down there in the little panel section. But I'm not sure if you guys can see them or not. Like, as links anyway. I know that they're there. I just don't know if you have them as links or if they're just like you have to copy and paste it. Not sure exactly because I'm brand new to Twitch. I don't use Snapchat. I don't even know what my username is on there, to be honest with you. Like I said, I've only ever used it for, mostly my kids use it. They like to get on there and take pictures of with the different little things. See, that's how old I am, guys. I don't even know the name of what's filters. That's what it is. Filters on your face. The YouTube filters. Not the YouTube filters. The Snapchat filters. I'm telling you guys. I've already had one full glass of wine. I'm on my second. Let's do a backwards look that his brother had. There we go. I just love this little outfit for the guys, the swimming outfit. Isn't it cute? Filters, yes. Thank you for helping me with that, Casey Lacey. I was like, what word am I looking for in my head? I'm terrible. Like, I have a pretty decent vocabulary, but anytime I'm trying to actually talk to someone and say something worthwhile, it just doesn't come out right. I like this one. I know it's from the new free pack. I think I'm going to use it for her. Yeah, I have kids. I had kids when I was 18. And she is 13 now. I am old. I'm old as balls. Alright, so I wish this wasn't messed up. Isn't it adorable without, you know, besides the thing that happens? Let's see. I like that color on her. It's cute. Let's see if we can find her some cute little shoes. Sorry guys, my nose is itchy and usually no one can see me, so I can just blah, but you know, I'm not used to people being able to see me. That is so cute. It's like the perfect little match. That's short. Let's see if we can find that dress. Is this the same dress? I don't think that's the same dress. That's not the same dress. Let's get her a fancy one. I don't know what happened. You can't see their shoes, so it doesn't really matter what her shoes look like. And I try to give all the kids like overalls for their activewear, because I feel like they would probably have to go help outside. And like I feel like too they would probably have hand-me-downs. Oh yeah, I'm young at heart. People think I'm younger than I am, I guess. I don't see it. So thank you for seeing it. But I think we'll do that. That's real cute. And we'll give her some socks to keep her nice and warm. Because I used to have a fireplace upstairs, but when we had triplets, I had to rearrange some things because it wouldn't work out. There wasn't enough room. I think I'm going to leave that just like that. Those are cute shoes. No. That's fine. I'm not too picky. Do I have any cute little bathing suits for girls? Do they have that same little? No. Guess we could do a tank top. And some like little underwears. That's how I swam when I was a kid. In the water hose. Yeah. Yeah, I don't worry about people thinking I'm too old or anything. On my YouTube channel, I have a lot of viewers who are like 13, which is how old my daughter is. So it was just a little weird. So not that it's weird to have viewers that are young, just like I had to be really on top of it all the time to not be like adult on my streams, which was kind of hard. Here I've noticed that a lot more of the people that I talk to are older. They're closer to my age, so it's just easier. Even the streamers, which most of the streamers that I've met on YouTube are younger than me. They're like 13, 14, 15. And then, so it's nice to be here with people who are older, you know, closer to my age. All right, so now that we have them all grown up and made over, we have to change out their beds because they're not going to be able to sleep in here. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to regret selling all of these, but we need the money to buy them beds for now. So we'll go ahead and just copy these because they're, what? I guess we have to turn on the cheats. I haven't turned them on yet. Bam. Alright, so let's just move it a little closer. My mouse and my keyboard, I think they need new batteries. These beds, even though they look fancier, are, you know what, I think I'll put the girls in one room and the boys all in one room. Why not? Now that they're kids. Even though the boys are going to be different ages. And we still have his bed's out here. He's the eldest, so I felt like he could have his bed. So everything you don't need to use at the end of the second generation, you're going to want to keep stuff. Yeah, because you can't sell, you can't do any updates to your house in generation 3, right? Can you keep it in your inventory, or does it have to like stay in your house? I don't know if that was a rule or not. All right, so I do have to break character or whatever you want, immersion, to add them to school. So they have to use their phones to sign up to go to school because I took out the auto enrollment. So we'll just pretend like they're not really calling anyone. They're sending in forms. They're going to visit the school and deciding. You know, we'll just pretend. So I'm not going to watch them do it. We're just going to sign them all up for grade school. I'd like for all the children to at least accomplish grade school. I think that's important. He's going to be aging up tomorrow, which is great because, like I said, we need help with the farm. Dad's slacker. He's a slacker. He doesn't work. He's always tired. Things are dying. Everyone's always tired. It's awful. I hope Tyler, you just make me sound like Holly. Just ignore the phones. Just pretend like they are there. Now look. They're still making a mess. Now Anna's making a mess. Well, I guess, you know, she has that right. She's the one that cleans them all up. I guess everybody's going to go to bed at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Because Mom's asleep. Now at least they can get their own food. So I don't have to worry about Mom feeding them. I really wish we could have more than one bathtub, because with this a family this size, it's really hard. I really wish they would just take care of themselves at this point. There's so many of them. I just want them to do their thing. Like, just do what you gotta do. So I usually curl my hair, but I was like, it's 9 o'clock at night, and I'm at my house. I took a shower. I put on makeup. I'm wearing a lipstick for you guys. And I was like, I'm not curling my hair. It takes way too long. So far, I'm planning on streaming at least on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because that is when I homeschool my daughter, and my husband works from home on Wednesdays and Fridays. So it's hard to stream or record or to get anything done on Mondays and or on Wednesdays and Fridays rather. Mondays they do all of our lawn care, so it's really loud outside. So Tuesdays and Thursdays are the best days for me. Now I will, like tonight, I just wanted to stream, so I just stream when I want to do extra. So I am going to try my hardest to stick with my schedule that I created for myself, and because I've been bad. I used to try to upload videos every day on YouTube, and it got tough, especially because with homeschooling and with having kids and having family, I have stepkids. Every weekend we are either taking the kids up from their moms, or taking them back to their moms, or taking my daughter to her dad, or picking her up from her dad's, because we both have children with our previous spouses, and we don't have any children together. So every other weekend we have no children, and this is one of those weekends. So I'd like to stream on the Friday nights when I don't have the kids, but I'm just kind of feeling it out and seeing how it works. You're really the first person to be on my stream for more than a couple seconds, and not somebody that I knew directly. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being supportive. It really is awesome to have someone to talk to instead of just talking to myself, which I'm fine with doing, because like I said, I have done videos for a long time, and with videos you just talk to yourself basically anyways. So I'm good at it. Sorry, my nose is itching me crazy. I put on my moisturizer, but I didn't do it great. Didn't really pay that much attention, and it's warm in here. Like, I don't know if it's the wine or just me, but I'm like starting to get a little warm. So I've got a fan on, but it's not cooling me the way that I'd like it to. This is my favorite new dress. I got it from Old Navy on Sunday because we had a wedding to go to, and so of course I waited to the last minute to go shopping, and I bought 2 dresses because I got 2 dresses for the price of one. They were on, this one was 30% off, the other one was 50% off, so I spent less than $40 for 2 dresses. I saved $36, so it's like, yeah. And I didn't wear this one to the wedding, but I've worn it twice this week. So I wore it to the doctor on Wednesday, and I'm wearing it again, so I love it. It's my favorite fall dress. Yeah, I tried to, I mean, I don't talk like imaginary. I say y'all, and like, I try to speak to if there was people watching later on, because eventually someone will watch the videos. So I want them to be like entertaining for people, and they're not just like, look how far this duck is like swimming in my grass. It's really great, CC. It's a really great mod, but it's like, why are you swimming? It's like this huge place that they can swim to, and I just didn't do a big enough pond. But I really wanted to have the ducks. Yeah, me too. I have a lot of friends on Twitter and YouTube that I've met on, like, streaming on YouTube, and I love my little community. We have like a Discord where we all talk to each other, and we're pretty close. We all support each other. It's really nice. Yeah, it looks like a swamp. Maybe that's why the ducks are swimming through it. But they're so cute. I don't want to get rid of them. I'm about to download new ducks that have babies, because I want duck babies. even though it has no like legitimate cause for me to have it. So yeah, I don't know why my Sim's doing that with her arms. I wonder if it's her hair or her dress. Let's see if we can change her hair and see if maybe it will happen. Maybe it'll help. See if it helps to change her hair. I'm hoping. I hope it does. Oh. It gets so bright when my light switches over on my game. I was like, do I need to put a light in front of my face? Like, I don't have a light right now. But I'm working. I've spent quite a bit of money trying to get my stuff set up, so I don't want to. Maybe that one's really pretty. Well, that's pretty, but it won't work. I don't think that that's a style that she would wear. I think I'm gonna go with the garden stuff one. She's prematurely gray too. I did that on purpose because. Is that the one that I just had on her, or is that one different? The one that I thought might be causing the problem? No, okay. Let's try that one because I like it better. I made her prematurely gray because I feel like with that many kids and living in the town that they are, that they would really... Oh, with the hand thing? I wonder if it is a mod that we have downloaded. Like, did you download all the stuff that Holly had in the CC file folders and stuff? Like, I tried to download most of it, and then of course I downloaded a few other things. Like, I've got the UI cheats, and I think that's all I have that's not the same. I have a bunch of clothes and objects, but I don't think most of them probably aren't an issue. Alright, so let's see if that helped. She looks so different now. Nope, didn't help. Still doing it, but it's just her. Like the dad doesn't do that stuff. So I don't know. Look, kid, get out of my bed. Get out. Alright, so I guess we need to claim the beds. So that they won't just like randomly sleep wherever they want. Hey you, William. William, you already have a claimed bed. Who's sleeping in your bed? Get up, Anna. That's William's bed. They're all playing beds. You're so excited at the 70s Eddies. Yeah, I think that would be really fun. I started doing a decades challenge, but all I did was create the house and do the creative sim. And then I found this one, and I watched Holly play it, and I was like, Holly, that seems a lot like the decades challenge. And she's like, well, it's like more than that. I was like, oh, I see. So once I got to really looking at it, I was like, yeah, it's way more involved, and it seems really exciting. So yeah, I love it. And she has been so amazing. She has followed me and retweeted my post because I reposted these, or I posted the streams onto my YouTube because that's where I have people that like watch my videos. And so she like retweeted it, and I was like, oh my god, she was my 200th follower on Twitter. I was like, I can't believe that HollieBB followed me. Like, I was so fangirled over it. It was ridiculous, but she also followed me on here, and I was like, I cannot believe she's following me. Like, it's amazing. Oh, really? Awesome. That is so cool. Like, I was blown away. I was like, I can't believe she would do that. Like, I just couldn't believe it. So, you're asleep. That's not your bed. Get out. Why do they act like they're dying when they wake up? She's really great, and I'm new to Twitch, so I didn't even see her. I did do her family vacation build challenge over the summer. So that was the first time I ever heard of her, was during the build challenge. And then YouTube was really screwing me over. And so I was like, I'm just going to pull the trigger on Twitch. Everyone's going to Twitch, and I'm going to go to Twitch too. And then it was like scary because there's so much stuff goes on in the Twitch streams. There's like follows and biddies and subscribers and music, and it's just overwhelming. So I don't really know exactly what to do to set everything up. I'm trying to do what I can. You have to learn it all. Picky eater phase. Anna is in a picky eater phase. Well, she better get out of it. Because around this place, you gotta eat what you're given or starve. Yeah, I've met so many great people on Twitch already too. It's so exciting. Yeah, I never really watched it because I didn't really have a lot of time for just watching streams because of trying to post videos every day. And recording videos is a lot of work. Like, I'm not saying streaming isn't a lot of work, because it is too. But there's no editing and there's no, like, rendering, I mean, there's still some editing, but it's like, it's way less work, like, time consuming, I would say. You have to put the time in during the time, but then you also I feel like you get a lot more back, especially when you're streaming. You get immediate feedback from people. You can ask them questions and you don't have to wait for them to comment and then go read the comments and then put it in the next video. You get that give and take that is really nice to have when you are a creator. And, like, the reason I started streaming and doing YouTube in the first place was because I wanted to have a community of people. Because my husband isn't a gamer. Like I said, he's very supportive of me gaming. He's very supportive of me streaming. But he's not a gamer. And most of my friends in real life are not either. Some of them are, but, like, the ones that are, they're so nerdy that, like, they're more than me. Like, I'm not even close to their level of nerdiness. I, like, bow down at their nerdiness. Their wedding that we went to on Sunday was amazingly nerdy, like nerdy to the extreme, but so beautiful. They the guys had swords and they like knighted the groomsmen, and they drank a potion, and it was just the cutest, most romantic and sweet thing, because they just shared, like, their little theme was like mutual weirdness forever. And I'm like, so true. But in such a cute way. Like, I'm a super nerd, but I hide it because in real life my friends don't know. They don't understand. They don't understand my love of games. I would just like to escape my world and just be, no, do not sleep in here. James, this is your bed. Can they, I bet they can't get to their beds. That's why they're not sleeping in there. Well, dang. Okay, so we've got to edit the house a little bit. I didn't realize they couldn't get into their beds. It's ridiculous. I can just move that out. No, that's not going to work. I mean, do we really need this mirror? I don't know. It was just for looks. Like I said, I used to have a fireplace in here, so let's put that one there and like that one like that. Maybe they can get in them now? I don't know. Now my rug is weird too. Meh. Let's see. Let's move this stuff over here. It's just decoration anyways. They can't play with it. Maybe they can sleep in there now. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like cute, like, and I like sim games and story games. I'm a point and clicker. I'm not huge on, like, I don't do shooting games. The only game that I've played that, like, I fight is Don't Starve. I really like that game, but I'm really bad at it because I'm fine with the surviving. It's the fighting, the bad guys that come around that gets me. The surviving I can do. I thought about doing a, like a scary, spooky, dark kind of stream on Friday and calling it like Friday Night Fright or something. I should have turned that bed this way. I don't know. Now at least they can get in their beds. Because they couldn't. That's why they kept sleeping in their sister's bed and their dad's bed. Why? It's like, why are they awake? It's the middle of the night. Everyone go to sleep, please. And he's calling us. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Why are you calling us at 2 o'clock in the morning? It's ridiculous. Please go to sleep, everyone. Sorry, let me check my phone. How many minutes in? Aww. Someone support, stream support? I don't know what that is, but that's pretty cool. Yeah. World of Warcraft. Yeah, I've never played that. I've never even watched it be played. My husband tells me he thinks that is something I would like. He's really, really supportive. Like, he's always really good about being like, you should try this game. Look at this one. It looks cool. I just recently got niche. I don't know how to pronounce it, but the one where it's like the little critters. Jessie Mew plays it on YouTube. She is amazing. Her storytelling skills are so like, oh, I love listening to her stories. She's awesome, and she is goals. I wish that I could just, and I try to play the game, and I can't even keep up with whose babies are whose, and it's crazy. I don't know, but like stream support, I think is a Twitch people. They just like retweeted me. I'm like, what? So exciting. Sorry, I'm just checking my my Twitter feed because it's making rackets. Oh, you retweeted me too. Thank you. That's awesome. I'll have to follow you back. So, everyone... Nope. I was about to say everyone's asleep. It's very rare that I get everyone asleep at the same time. It has happened briefly for a couple times, very briefly. But unfortunately, it's not very often that it happens. Yeah, I like to play a lot of games. I'm not great at them, but I played that... Oh, what's it called? Like some ink game. What is it called? Hold on. Let me minimize my game for a second. Bendy and the Ink Machine. I played that. And just the first episode, and I was like, holy crap! It scared me. I cursed. I played it on... I tried streaming some other games on a second YouTube channel, but it didn't really take off. And so I might try to redo them over here on Twitch. I think it'll do better. Hi, Marcus. Welcome to the stream. How are you? How are you on this Friday? I didn't have plans either, turns out. We ran out of money, so we're just chilling at home. We're sipping some wine and having a good time playing The Sims Upgrowth Challenge. This is my The Sims is my favorite game to play, so I play it the most. Stream it the most. Sometimes I go weeks without playing it. Not since I've started my channels and stuff, but I try to take a break sometimes, you know, like a mental health break, because sometimes I just get overwhelmed. And like, I really am, hopefully. Yeah, that would be great. She told me, I was like so amazed. Like, she told me, she said, I hope to catch you live sometime. I was like, what? And I was like freaking out, and my husband's like, what's going on? I'm like, one of my idols just like followed me on Twitter. She followed me on Twitch, and she said she wants to see me live sometime, and I just can't even. Okay, the stove is gone, so he's like, I can't cook it. The stove disappears. No, don't clean it up. Cook it. Why can't he cook it? What, like, why? Can Mom cook it? Nope. Alright, we'll clean it up then. Maybe she's already cooking it. What are we even cooking? Something in a pot. Macaroni and cheese? I bet it's macaroni and cheese. Yeah, I watched her at TwitchCon. She was doing like a hotel stream, and I was like, what is that? macaroni and cheese. That's what I thought. I watched her for a minute and I was like, I love your sunglasses and I love you. It's just, I always thought that I wouldn't be like that kind of, like, I'd be like real chill about people, like big names talking to me. Of course, on Twitter, I have people who are pretty large. No, we don't want to make cake. I don't know why I told her to make cake. Serve breakfast. I guess you can tell what I'm thinking about. I want pancakes. Have you guys seen the new pancakes at Denny's? I saw a commercial for the pancakes at Denny's for the holidays, and I'm like, babe, let's go get pancakes. And he's like, I was like, yeah, I don't even know where Denny's is, but I want pancakes real bad. They have an IHOP right down the road, but there's not a lot of Denny's. I don't know where there's a Denny's at. I don't know. There's an IHOP down there, and they have pretty good pancakes too. I love pancakes because it's like you get to eat cake for breakfast. It's awesome. Sorry, I'm drinking my wine. I'm trying to drink it before it gets too warm. I got the whole bottle. There's like this much left. And I want to drink it. I want to finish it off tonight. I like to drink it all at one time. Unwelcome present. I got a present that I think is dumb, and I want to trade it with a friend or give it back. Can I do that? The present was for you. Be grateful. Sure, give it to someone else. I feel like manners are important, so we're going to increase the manners. But he must have, did he ask her? Because she has like a way higher parenting skill than that. She should have gotten more options. What is she cooking now? Oh yeah, she's making pancakes. Will you cook the pancakes, lady? Alright, so this one needs to pee-pee. We need another toilet. Like, I've only got one toilet, except for these, which we don't even need anymore. Yeah, you were there. Awesome. Your husband loves days. Our date happened late at night after moving in at 3 in the morning. Aww. Me and my husband, our first date, we went to, it was a funny story. I'm gonna tell you. We went to this bar in our town because we're from a really small town, and he was still like friendly with his ex-wife. So she was there, and I go in, and she's there, and so it's a little overwhelming for me, especially because the night before I had gone out with my best friend at the time. She's moved away since, but she had me go out with her and her boyfriend, and then his brother was in town, so I had to entertain him, of course, so she could go out with her boyfriend. And so I was so hungover because they just kept buying us drinks and kept buying us drinks, and I was so hungover. And so I had been talking to my husband Daniel I had been talking to him for like a month, and I was like, I have to go because I don't want to miss the chance to meet him, because we talked for weeks on the phone, and finally went and we hung out and we talked all night. And then on our second date, like 2 weeks later, I went to the bowling alley with him, and then basically moved in with him, and we got married 8 months later. So it's a crazy story, but I don't know why he loves me, but he does, and I'm grateful because he's amazing and I do not deserve him. Last recess, no one wanted to play with me. I just climbed around on my own. If that happens again, what should I do? Ask the other kids if you can join in. Talk to the teacher. You should ask other kids. Teacher's not going to make friends for you. Make your own friends. Okay, so you're going to go potty. You also, actually, I think I have some outside potty spots that the boys can go to. So we'll have her go potty, and we'll have him go over here somewhere. I have an outside potty spot over here. Where it is. Where it is. I don't know. I had an outside potty spot. But I can't find it. Maybe only grown-ups can use it. Yeah, he can use it. But his kid can't. I guess only grown-ups can use it. Oh well. Maybe I should put some bushes out there so the boys can go pee and the girls can use the toilet room. The outhouse. So they have school in a few minutes. Did they eat? They all have to pee. Yeah, we need a bush or something. I didn't realize the kids couldn't pee in the outside potty spots that I gave them. Is he out here actually taking care of his farm without me telling him to? Unwelcome present. Another one? Okay, sure, give it to someone else. Why not? We'll just do random. You pre-planted all your crops. Yes. I planted all of them before I started, but then they've died since. And I downloaded a bunch of custom ones because I wanted, like, I have a chocolate tree and I have vanilla plant and blueberries and raspberries, I think, and corn. But he's trying his dangest to kill all this stuff. So can we water your garden, please, or farm? At least now all the kids will be gone during the day and the mom can, like, get some peace. She can just be like, I can breathe now. I don't have 3 babies to take care of. Those triplets were hard. They were always crying. Someone was always crying. I was like, why are you crying, babies? Please stop crying. And as soon as one of them would stop crying, then another one would start. And then I would get that one to stop crying, and then this one would stop crying again. If you get blackberries, they will make you about 100K for a good bit. Or 1K, not 100K. Wish 100K, that'd be great. Look how chubby she's getting from just eating all the time. She's so sad. Why are you sad, Mom? You want to take a bath? Well, guess what? You don't have any kids in the house to share with, so you can take a bath. Yay for baths. Okay, so this kid, we want him to be normal. We don't want to do anything special with him. This one is James. We want him to be the smart one, so we're going to have him study hard. Anna is going to be a girl, so, I mean, she's going to do girl things. And these guys, I don't think they really care about their studies either, because they're just planning on joining the military, but this one, she's interested in expanding her mind, even though she can't do anything with it. But we're going to have her work hard at school. Maybe she can talk her parents into letting her go to, like, an art school or something. She really would like to. She's very creative. She had a 5 in imagination skill as a toddler. I don't know how she got imagination, but she did. So we're going to let her do that. Let Mom take a bath. We'll have... Okay, he's watering the corn. Yeah, because I looked up some pictures of houses, and I saw a picture. Like, this house is based off of a picture I saw. And in the background, there was, like, corn back here. And I was like, I have to get corn. So I found some corn. And so, now I have corn. Even though it doesn't, like, it doesn't get as tall as the corn that I wanted. What are you doing? Is everything watered? Okay, well, let's dispose of this dead stuff. Was it peach and apple? We'll have to regrow the stuff that we killed. Let's see if we can evolve some more stuff. I know that flowers can also bring a pretty penny. Like, certain flowers are worth a lot. Poster improvement. William is super excited to turn in his dolphin poster. Illustrations, photos, fun facts. It has it all. But all the kids are crowding around another kid's poster, which shimmers with silvery detail. William could say he forgot his and add more stuff at recess. Lie and improve it, turn in time. It's more important to turn it on time. William decides to take pride in his work and not risk getting a late mark. Brandishing his poster, he turns it in, earning a flaccid smile from the teacher and a bright red B. Hey, a B is above average. Unfinished assignment. When Anna gets to class, she realizes her timeline is due, the one she was supposed to start weeks ago. She eyes the stack of papers piling up on the teacher's desk. All she needs is a few minutes alone with one. Does she try to copy a classmate's or confess the truth? What do you think? Should she confess or copy? I usually have to answer them by myself, so I want your opinion. Tell me what you would do. My week has gone well. Wednesday I had a doctor's appointment and it was good. And then that's really all. I mean, I guess I'm a homeschooler. Towards the end of the second generation, put away fruits and veggies and keep selling the blackberries. Making money, but plenty of stock. Sure to eat them during their... Oh, thank you. If that's the truth. Awesome. Excuse me. Let's see what it says. What happened? Anna's teacher commends her for her honesty and marks an F next to her name. Next time, you won't forget, she smiles. Performance loss is small. Wow. Wow, that was rough, teacher. That's kind of a jerky teacher, isn't it? I've never had that one. It's always like, it's a good thing she told the truth. She gave her extra time. Like, never happened to get, like, a bad stuff. How was y'all's week? Did you do anything fun? Because I don't do anything fun except for I just play The Sims. You regret not getting the pumpkin CC crop. I think this came with, spooky stuff. I could be wrong. Oh, sorry. I yawn all the time when I'm streaming, and I don't know. Like, I'm not tired. I usually don't get sleepy until, like, 2 a.m. Even if I went to bed right now, I couldn't sleep. I'd be awake for hours trying to go to sleep, but I wouldn't be able to sleep. Alright. It takes forever to evolve these crops, y'all. It's, like, the worst part of the gardening thing. I wish you would evolve all the crops just like they evolve all, or they water all the crops. Why can't they evolve all of the crops? Especially because it's hard for me to tell which ones need to be evolved. And now his queue is full. Alright, so I'm going to have Mom go out here and finish making stuff on this table because the kids need toys, man. I made a toy car a while back, but I'm not sure what happened to it. None of the kids have it in their inventory. It's just gone. Like, there's pumpkins. Accidentally sold them one time. Or, a lot of time, not accidentally sold them. They go into my, inventory, the family inventory. So I don't know what happened to the car. The car is gone. So we'll have to make a new car. My week has been boring without everybody streaming. But I found some new streamers and I found some new friends. Awesome. That's awesome. That's good. Yeah, I was like, well, I know everybody's going to be real sad that a bunch of people aren't here because they're all at, well, now it's too late for wooden nesting blocks. Let's make a truck. Would have been nice to have the nesting blocks when we had toddlers, not teenagers. Teenagers don't want nesting blocks. I also want her to learn how to can eventually, too. Where are you going, lady? Should Anna invite over classmate Carly? Yes. We want to have friends. Carly, your outfit is not... It's not working out for me. Friendly. No. Who? Anna invited her over? Where are you going, Carly? What are you doing? Playing in trash? Let's have them play together. Get to know? I don't know. I wish they had, like, I wish they could run around and do stuff. Like, can't they play, like, tag or something? That's The Sims 3, I think. Talk about school. Discuss interest. We have a monkey bars. I was like, are monkey bars okay? Yes. I'm really jealous for everybody to be... I think I was saying something before, but I'm really bad about losing my train of thought. I was saying I'm glad that everybody is going and having a good time. Maybe if people will find my channel while there's no one else is streaming. I'll take advantage of it. I don't care. So I didn't know if there would be monkey bars in the 1980s. They'd probably be a lot taller than this, and they probably wouldn't be very safe. They'd probably be all rusty and yucky, but I think they might have had them. To show you how Hollie's house looks in my game now. I renovated it some. Yeah, I renovated all of them. Not a lot because, like I said, I built this one. You can play this game with us, maybe. Play this game. Challenge. Carly. You can play this game with us. Everyone's sleeping now. They didn't want to sleep when it was bedtime. They're all taking naps. Little nappy children. Yeah, I'd love to see pictures. You can send me stuff on Twitter if you want, or Trying to think. Instagram. I'm on Instagram too. I have a Facebook page too, but nobody does Facebook anymore. I mod on a Sims page, so that's why I keep my Facebook. Well, that, and like I said, we came from a really small town and we don't live there anymore, so a lot of my friends from school and a lot of my family all still live there, so I keep it for those purposes basically. So I wish they do have, I was about to say, I wish they had projects. They do have projects. Yay! Alright, William, where's your project? Solar system project. Not really sure that that's time period appropriate, but we're gonna do it anyway. Get started on that project. I guess they're all gonna have spaceship ones. Oh wait, hers is different. What's she have? Chemical reaction volcano. Those are fun. I told my daughter, because like I said, I'm homeschooling her now. It's just The Sims 4. I'm not sure if it... Yeah, I think it's just The Sims. Just The Sims 4. Sorry, my voice just like went out a little bit there at the end. There's the car! You stole it. I bet this is Jesse. Nope, Joseph. Ooh, what does he got? He's got something different. Medieval castle. We've already done that. Our other kid did one of those. They're all so miserable, but you know what? No one asked you if you felt like doing your project. We just told you to do it. It looks like a little sweatshop. Is that a pound of weed behind me? Oh wait, hold on. No. Hold on. No, it's not a pound of weed. It is a pillow. It's my mermaid sequin pillow. It's very calming. I have anxiety and I really like this pillow. It makes me calm whenever I need to stroke something. So no, it's not. It's a pillow. Is that what you were talking about? I have two of them. I have that one, and then I have a gold and white one, too. It's in the bedroom. I have another pillow that says bad words, so I have to take it down during the stream. Yes. It's almost as good as weed, right? It's very calming. But, no. Not a pound of weed. That would be a lot of weed. Like, that'd be way more than a pound. We have wine here. We only do legal activities around here. We keep the brownies downstairs. You don't know if I'm kidding or not. But welcome, Tweez. Welcome to the stream. How are you? How's your night? Well, what do you think of our little sweatshop of children workers we have going on out here? Which one is this? This one? Wake up, you. Come down here and do your project. Everyone else is doing their project, even though they're tired and they're sleepy and they're hungry and they're stinky, they're still doing their work. I live in Georgia, North Georgia. That's why the accent. Recently, Atlanta did make it legal to have weed, so if I had weed, it would be fine. I think. I don't know what the law is. If you make them all help each other, it goes so much faster. Yeah, but I like making it look like a sweatshop, like having them all working away. Oh, you live in North Carolina. That's awesome. Do you live in Central Time or Central Time or Eastern Time? Does North Carolina have one of both? Maybe that's Tennessee. Yeah, we live in, we're from LJ, Georgia, which is extremely North Georgia East. Okay. I don't know if North Carolina is split. I know Tennessee is split. Charlotte. Okay, so you guys are all from around here. I was really worried that I wouldn't have anyone local on the stream because it's so late. I mean, it's not really late, but it's Friday, and I figured it would be people, a little further away that it was earlier for them. But, yeah, so hey everybody in the East Coast, we got the Southeast going on down here. I like having them all work on the little projects. This guy looks extremely sad. Which one is this? This one's James. He's the one we want to be smart, so we'll have his mom help him. So that's really cool that we're all from down here in the South. I've been to North Carolina lots of times. It's been a while since I've been to North Carolina, but it's been a while. You know, if you pick North Carolina big name streamers too, yeah. I'm really bad with names, so I'm really bad with like forgetting where people are from. There's my weird mama with her weird arms. So, do you have this dress in your game, Casey? Oh, they're fighting. Are you jealous? She's like, screw this, I'm out. Peace. I'm going to bed, kids. Have a good time. I wish I lived closer to the ocean. We live about 6 hours away. You got the mom's dress? I wonder what it is then. It's because it's just the mom. I don't know. I can't figure out what's making her do that. Yeah, we live about 6 hours away from like Panama City Beach. I guess. Maybe it's 8 hours. 6 to 8 hours, depending on traffic. That's where we go. The kids like going down there. Alright, kids. I guess one at a time we'll start like feeding you or something. Go downstairs. There we go. Have a quick meal. Ham and cheese sandwich. And this one. What's that noise? What does that noise mean? I heard a noise, but I don't know what it was for. I don't know. I don't know what the noise is. They're like, we can't do this anymore. I'm too tired. I must go to sleep. Okay, that's fine. This one. Guess we'll let the girls go potty. Oh, it's broken. Dad, you gotta go fix the outhouse. It's broken. It's making a mess everywhere. I loved South Carolina too. When I was a middle schooler, my best friend's family went to Myrtle Beach every year, and they took me with them a couple times, and it was the most fun ever. Just like to go without your parents. I don't know. We were with her parents, but it was not the same as being with my parents. My mom was super strict too, so it was kind of like her parents were really permissive. Like, we would sneak their liquor cabinet stuff all the time, and they let us stay up late. I used to spend the night with her every weekend. I would ride the bus home with her from school on Friday evenings and stay until Monday morning and ride the school bus back. We were so close. I'm about, I guess, the same, about 6 to 7 hours away from Savannah, I think. Let's see. I can put it in the map thing real quick. To Savannah. I would love to live in Savannah, to be honest. That would be really awesome. Maps? Nope. Map. Driving directions. This is so hard to figure out. MapQuest used to be so easy. Now it's like, type it back in again. I would love to live. I spelled Georgia wrong, y'all. I live here. Me and my husband went on a spontaneous trip to Tybee Island once, and it was so nice. So, good directions. Good grief. No, where are the directions? Okay, this isn't working. Anyways, it won't tell me how far away it is. I was trying to find out, but it's probably about 6 hours. Yeah. I told you guys I'm a little older. Sprinkles, sprinkles. You can lay down, baby. You can lay down. My little wiener dog. She is trying to get comfy on my daughter's pillow over there. And I was like, I said her name, so of course she came over here to see me. She is obsessed with me. I love her so much. She's my baby. I mean, I have children, but she's like my other baby. She's the baby that doesn't lie to me. Alright, so it's late. I don't think any of them can finish their projects. Oh, wait. There's a couple of them that finished. Awesome. They're not great, but this one is probably good quality. Yeah. Well, you know, I think they did pretty good considering they all had to do it on their own. When we just had the one kid, we did a lot better, but you know, now we have a bunch of kids. Yes, I love my weenie dog. Yeah, like you used to keep them in like your glove compartment of your car. I'm getting an Apple Watch. My husband's bought me an Apple Watch. Or he didn't buy it for me. His company did a like giveaway, not a giveaway. He won an award, like the company-wide award, and he had a choice between getting an iPad and an Apple Watch. And he is an Android user, so I was like, well, get an iPad. And he was like, I'd much rather use I have MacBook Air. I was like, you can have my MacBook Air, you can give me an Apple Watch. So I'm so excited about getting an Apple Watch. It'll be November 7th before I get it, but I'm excited. I was like, I don't want to take your stuff, low-key, but I really was hoping he would do it, you know? I remember using MapQuest. I would go online and print it out and bring it with me to wherever I was going. Always had to take it with me. Yeah, I'm excited. It's like the Gen 3 too, so it's like the brand new one, and it's really, really exciting. I'm like, I don't go anywhere though. Like, where would I use it? But I still think it'll be neat. Maybe I can start going places. It'll still be nice because then when I'm out and about, I can like have all of my Twitter stuff because my Twitter is usually blowing up. Discord's even worse. But yeah, I remember printing that stuff out and taking it places. My first phone was like this big. Actually, my first phone was a wall phone. It had a cord and everything, but it was my own line, except I had to share it with my sister. My sister is 18 months younger than me, and my mom got us a shared phone line, and the phone number was 698 HOT. Don't call it. It's not my number anymore, but like it was so funny that my mom picked that out for us. And then she made us little cards with it on there and everything. Oh, I'm showing my age. But yeah, hello. My Twitter name is jeanniebeans TS4. It was a huge deal. Huge. But it was like, I still had to share it with my sister, but it was still fun. Because I remember when we first got the internet in our house, we had the internet on our desktop computer that sat in my mom's den. And so we had no privacy. Everything was there for the world to see. My kids had iPhones when they were like 11. Maybe before that. I'm trying to remember. I think my daughter was in 4th or 5th grade when I got her phone and I got her iPhone. She was coming home from school. I was working at the time, so she would come home from school and be alone for like an hour. Nope, I take that back. She was alone for like 3 hours. I don't remember what the town that I live in had it has like one monopoly company that does all of their internet and everything, so that's probably who we had it through. When Bell South was still a thing, yeah. Do you remember when AT&T was when Singular was a thing? AT&T bought them and changed the name. Okay, kids, y'all should probably try to go to bed sometime soon. I mean, dance skill acquired. What? Is she dancing in front of the mirror? You get it, mama. Dancing in front of the mirror. Earning that dance skill in the 1890s. Alright, everybody go to sleep. Why do they do this to me? Like, why can't they sleep? I don't understand. Let's just stay up all night and make messes. I mean, my kids are like that, but I don't know which bed is James. Which one are you? Joseph. Joseph, why is everything wrong with you? Can't you take care of yourself? I mean, good gracious. Go use the bathroom. Get some food and take a bath. I mean, good golly. What's wrong with him? And I'll tell. Yes. All the feels. Got those throwbacks to the early 2000s. Yeah. So I'm trying to remember if I even had a cell phone. I got my first cell phone when I was 16, and the only reason I got it is because I was working. And it was like this teeny tiny little phone, because back in the day, the phones were like smaller and smaller and smaller. You're only 22. Oh my god. You make me feel so old. At least you remember that stuff. Some people don't remember it. My kid thinks I'm ancient, and I'm like, I had you when I was 18. I'm not that old. Yeah. I remember my stepdaughter abused her privileges, so she has a flip phone, and she's like, I'd rather die than have a flip phone. She acted like it was the end of her life. I'm 31. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Everyone knows. Like I said, a lot of the people on my streams over on YouTube were like 13, 11, 12, and I'm like, your parents are going to hate me. They're going to be like, because they're like subscribing with their parents' channel, and their parents are going to be like, why is this 30-year-old lady talking to you? Who's having 6 babies, 16 and pregnant? That's not okay. You know, like, their parents probably hate me, and I'm like, I'm a mom too. My kids aren't allowed on YouTube. I've been playing The Sims since it started. I had the original Sims game. I was 14 years old. I worked at Dairy Queen. It was my first job, and I worked there, and I bought all the packs. I loved it. Yes, my best friend's birthday was in December when I was growing up. Now I have a different best friend, but I mean, she's still my second best friend from when I was growing up is still my best friend. We've been best friends for almost 20 years now. But like, it's weird how like when you get older, you have like different phases of your life. So like when I was in middle school, I had a best friend, and then in high school, I had a different best friend, and then I had a best friend that I met in college, and then I had a best friend at my last job. And so I have 2 really good friends, and then of course my mom. My mom is probably my super best friend, because we're just, and we're very different. Like, I thought that, you know, it's like we don't have very much in common. We're very different in our like beliefs, our fundamental stuff, but because like she's just conservative and I'm not. I'm super not. She calls me a bleeding heart liberal, and I'm like, that's not that bad. I'm kind of a socialist, I guess. I don't know. Not like in a bad way, though. Not in a bad way. She thinks I'm a socialist. That, I guess, is the better way to put it. But, I just believe that everybody should be taken care of. We should take care of our old people. We should take care of our veterans. We should take care of children. That's what I believe. Yeah, I said that, I found out she was older than me, and I was like, what? Because I don't think I look old. I think I look pretty young. And I tell my friends that look older than me, I'm like, the reason I look so young is because my fat fills in my face, so I don't have wrinkles, because my fatness fills in the wrinkles. Keeps me from getting them. But I'm also, like, really good at makeup. Not, like, amazing, but, like, I'm good at making it look like I'm younger. and I have so much of it. Like, I thought about doing a get ready with me video, but I don't know how that goes, how that would go over on Twitch. And I guess I'd be afraid that somebody would see it later on. I don't want them. Actually, I used to lay in the tanning bed. I stopped a few years ago because so many people I know have gotten skin cancer. And I found out that, like, so many people get skin cancer every year. And I sold Mary Kay for a little while, and that's whenever I really stopped, because I was like, It's just not worth it. I do lay in the sun now, but I always wear SPF, and I wear it on my face every day, and I wear it on my hands and my arms. In real life. That'd be interesting. I think it'd be fun. I mean, I'm not like great at it, but I sold Mary Kay for a while, so I've done makeup for a few weddings, and a few dances, and I do it for my kid for her dance pictures. She's a little hip hop dancer, so, but it's not like, there's so many people that are like way better than me. No, I tan really well. I just am terrified to get skin cancer, so I stopped being in the sun. I have like this mole that's like this big around, and I keep asking my doctor, and they're like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, because it's like, it's a flat mole, but it's big, and I'm like, there's a mole, and it's on my boob, and I'm terrified that it's gonna be like needing to be removed, and I'm like, don't cut my boobs. So I'm like, please just tell me if it's cancer, tell me now. Like, not to make light of cancer, one of my friends from church recently had to have 2 big places removed on her arm and her leg, and it was really sad. My sister has red hair, so she burns really easily. Thankfully, I don't burn that easily, but you can get skin damage even if you don't burn. So it's important, and it's even important not just like not going out in the sun. Like in your car, you're exposed to so much sun when you're driving in your car. Is ridiculous. Can we just go to sleep, everyone? Like, why can't these children just sleep for a little while? Just a little while. The monsters under their bed are killing me. Killing me in this game. Do you have that problem in your game? Since you don't have electricity, I mean, you probably have electricity now, but since we don't have electricity, we can't use those lights that keep the monsters away, so there's monsters. My toddler tans just by thinking about son. Yeah, my daughter gets the best tan. She gets so dark. There's Indian in her on her dad's side of the family, so she gets so dark. And she's got these big, beautiful blue eyes. She's so gorgeous. But you know, I had to take her out of school because the bullying was so bad. Kids made fun of her, told her that she should kill herself. Like, oh, thank you. Thank you for following me. My follow thingy isn't working at the bottom. I actually have 8 followers. And I don't know why it's not changing. Because I went through a lot of trouble to get it on there. But it doesn't work, so. And I don't know about the other stuff either, because I haven't ever been on stream when anyone's followed me. So I don't know if it works. So I hope it does. I don't know if I have to have it open for it to work. Oh, it did work. Yay, it worked. I was like, I don't know if I have to open it because it's not keeping up with it down here. So, oh, it did though. It went up 1. But you see, I have 8. I don't know. Now I'm 9. Thank you for subscribing. I'm so excited. I need to change the colors though for my little alerts, but it's hard. Kids are horrible. It is so awful. Yeah, so I just took her out. She's behind in math anyways, so I figured it would be good for her to just kind of take her out and let her get caught up for a little while. I used to have chapstick in here, some little EOS, but I think I took it out. I'll just have to wet my lips with my lipstick on my class. Witness to a bully. Speaking of bullies, some kids at school were being mean to one of my friends. I wanted to help, but I didn't know what to do. What do you think I should have done? Step in and stand up for your friends, or stay out of it and console your friend afterwards? What do you think we should tell her to do? I want to know what you guys would do. I like to have that input. It's fun. Stand up for the friend. Okay. All right. We have increased conflict resolution, which is probably going to be good for them in this kind of age. What is this? All this water? Did someone pee in the floor? All right, wake up, you. You gotta go to school. Oh wait, you're the only one at school. Everyone else, wake up. You gotta go to school, and you gotta go to school. What? And you gotta go to school. Why is it? I'm clicking it. And it's not. Oh. There we go. I really wish they would sleep through the night, though. It's terrible. Their sins always end up with the manners straight. Yeah, I'm big on manners. It's just part of how I was raised, I guess, and being in the South. I always believe in being and having very good manners. I've always prided myself on it. So to think that my sins would be like passing gas and being just rude, I'm like, no, I couldn't handle it. It just would overwhelm me. I just wouldn't be able to manage it. All right, so now the mom's sleeping. Where's Dad at? He's asleep. Where's he sleeping at? Okay, weirdo. Go out here and take care of your farm. I still don't think we've evolved everything. Can we let's just harvest everything. Josephine completed your school projects. Has a positive impact on your grades. Keep up the good work. Good job. A couple other people finished. We still have a couple more. We have Joseph and James still have to complete theirs. Yeah, I don't even be rude in front of my husband, and we've been married for almost 7 years. Here's another unfinished assignment. Should we copy the classmate or confess the truth this time? Yeah, it still says I only have 8 followers. I'm not sure how it works exactly. Confess. Maybe it won't be that bad this time. Oh, she was mad too. This teacher is a mean one. They must have the same teacher. You're a teeth teller? You mean a truth teller? I thought it was cute that you said teeth on accident. What is she cooking? Sure, Maurice. Come over, you stalker. Maurice is like the guy that lives down the street, but his family is so pretentious. He works in a business career, and he just thinks he's like too good to... He thinks he's too good to farm, so they don't have a farm. They live in this nice little cottage with no farm. I mean, can I not ask him to come in? Whatever. Come in the house, weirdo. You're standing out in the yeah, that teacher's mean. She's like, oh, well, you're failing. But you know what? I had a really crappy teacher like that in college. I was taking a Spanish class whenever I was going to Dalton State College, and a tornado came and hit our town and knocked over like 20 or so trees in our yard, and they were all knocked over in different directions, and one huge tree fell down right across our driveway. And the way that our house was, there was like a creek, and the driveway went over the creek, and the house is up here. Well, I couldn't leave my house. There was a tree on top of the driveway. And so I emailed her and I said, I know there's a quiz today, but I sent her pictures of this tree, and she was still like, you can't make up the test. And I was like, there was a tornado and a tree is in my driveway. I sent you pictures. She refused to let me make it up. I went to the dean of the school of whatever it was she was the school of, and they're like, well, it's up to your teacher. And I was like, and because of her, I got a C in that class because of that test, because it was a big test, and I lost my freaking Hope grant because of it. Stupid. Yeah, so I had a crappy teacher that time. All right, so let's have her head out to the shed. I think it would be a good time for her to learn to can some stuff. Let's make some jam. We don't have any apples. We can't make jam because we don't have apples. Are there apples down here? Lemon, cherry. Ugh. How sad. It's all your fault, John. You let the apples die. How am I supposed to get apples? Guess I can uncheck. Yeah, it was awful. I'm so mad. I guess we'll make pickles instead. There's no pickles to be made. Oh, because I don't have cucumbers in my game. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to... Wait, what happened? We're gonna uncheck that. Why can't I make it? I don't understand. It didn't change it. I still need apples. Oh, shush! Shush! No, no. What are you barking about? Come here. I'm sorry, my doggy's barking. Come here. Oh, my thing's wrapped around. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Say hello, Sprinkles. Say hello to the world. Yeah, I know how that is. Like I said, I stay up till like 2 a.m. and then I sleep till like 10 a.m. That's like my normal sleepy time. Say hello to the world, Sprinkles. Say hello. You're not saying hello. No, you're not saying hello. Little Sprinkles. She's my little baby. Oh, y'all can see my messy desk over there. I have another little table up. Do you say hello, Sprinkles? Oh, say hello. You're being so awkward. You're being so awkward. She's old. She's almost 7. Or she's just turned 7 years old in July. Say, I'm an old dog. I'm an old doggy. My puppy's downstairs in her kennel. And she's kennel trained. Do Sprinkles, you breath stink so bad. You breath stink so bad. So bad. Say goodnight, Sprinkles. Go lay down. I love wiener dogs. Yeah, I have 2 wiener dogs. I have Sprinkles, who's 7, and then a little red. She's so tiny, my little puppy. I wish I had her with me so I could show her to you. She's like this long, like this tall. She's so tiny. Like, she probably weighs like 4 pounds. She's almost a year old. Her birthday is November 28th. So we got her, I got her in February. So her name is Mariah because she's quite the little diva. So I can't make jam because I don't have apples. I don't know where to get apples. I don't think we can travel anywhere. I mean, we can travel to this park, but they don't have apples either. So, just one of the farms. It looks so neat to see it from out here. Do people live here? Yeah, I think my teenage family lives here. They probably have apples. Let's visit here. We'll go visit there and see if we can find some apples. You have a husky. Aww. Aww, little baby chihuahua. My daughter wanted a chihuahua. She used to say the word so funny. She would say, oh, what did she say? I can't even remember the way she would say it. It was just the cutest thing. And I was like, I wanted a chihuahua for a long time. But my mom had a wiener dog when I was growing up. She had one. His name was Charlie. And he was like our little brother, basically. And he got attacked by a couple of dogs. He got attacked by the same dog a couple of times. The first time, it tore him up real bad, and he had to have surgery. And once he healed, got attacked by him again. And he never seemed to really heal right the second time. And he just started, like, just seeming to be sick. So my mom sent him to a rescue place that, like, could afford the kind of treatments that he needed because she just couldn't afford it. And it was really sad because she just couldn't. She worked full time and she just couldn't help. She couldn't take care of him. So I know I got some apples here because I planted all of these here. Ugh, really? Why don't they have apples? Crap. I thought I took this out of here. Make a wish. No, we're not gonna make a wish. That thing always backfires. The wishes never come out right. One time I wished to be young. Yeah, he thought he was protecting our kids, my daughter and my nephew. This is a nice little area up here. It'd be nicer if there were apples. I wonder if we buy seeds, if maybe we can get apples. I don't know. We'll send her home. She seems a little annoyed. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, chihuahuas can be a little bit mean. They're a little feisty, little income biters. It's so strange to watch myself a couple of minutes, it's a couple second delay. And it's like, every time I drink my wine, I just feel really rude. Like I want to offer you wine as well. So, I don't know if it's rude to ask, but did you follow me and it just didn't pop up, or have you not followed me? I'm just curious if my thing is working or not. If you did, thank you. If not, don't worry. You don't have to. I was just curious if it's working. Because when he did it, it came up and it moved. But other times I've done it and it hasn't, it's not doing it. So, yes, thank you so much for coming. I hope to see you again, especially if you would like to mod for me. That would be great to have a mod. Yeah, okay, so that's why I didn't show up. I was just curious. I was like, I don't know if it's not working or, okay, that makes sense. Missing toy. I was thinking about one of my favorite toys and can't find it. I'm starting to miss it and feel sad. Give me one last answer before you leave. But thank you so much for following, and thank you so much for coming back and checking out my stream. I really, really appreciate you being here and hanging out with me. And I hope that you have a good night and a good rest of your weekend. I don't know if you have any awesome plans. I don't have any awesome plans other than streaming. So I'm going to try to ignore my husband all weekend to stream. Even though he will probably try to beg me to come to bed with him. Yeah, I don't even know to help you, so maybe we can find out together. Because I'm not even sure how it works exactly. I don't know all of the commands. All I know is I know how to chat a little bit. Like, I've been trying to go into other people's streams to try to figure it out, and I just can't. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to stream as much as I can. Trying to build up some people who can follow and just hang out with me. Because let's just say, like, I do it for the community that comes with being able to stream and, like, just meeting new people. So yeah, definitely I'll try to stream. Do you like to watch other games, or do you just like to watch The Sims? Because I'm thinking about doing some other games, but I don't really know, like, how people feel, you know, just kind of feeling it out to see what the best stuff to do is. Hey, I think our other kid's growing up. This one, I think it's his birthday. Yes, it is his birthday. So Mom should bake a cake. So we're about to have a teenager, which means he can quit school and help us. Yeah. I really like to do GTA and World of Warcraft. I'm gonna check out some World of Warcraft. Maybe I'll watch it. Yeah, I can try to help you. I don't know how helpful I will be on, like, Twitch specific stuff, but I can help you to set up OBS, and I can help you. I can help you on YouTube. I know a lot about YouTube because I've been doing that for about 7 months. But what are you doing, Mom? I want you to bake a cake. But yeah, I have a video on my YouTube actually showing how I set up my OBS to stream and to record. So I can answer questions about that. Yeah, I think I might do some scary games now that it's getting kind of late. I feel like it's a good time to stop. I'm going to age up this kid and then probably switch over. I don't think anybody that I follow is streaming. Well, I take that back. A couple people are. Did he just age up without a cake? Oh no. I didn't mean for that to happen. Let's have him be a nature person. And loves the outdoors. I didn't mean for him to age up without a birthday cake. The fridge just broke again. Good, he can fix it. Repair it. Yep, I'm just gonna make him over, so, and then I'll be done. So you don't have to stay around if you don't want to, because it won't take long. I don't think it'll take long because I don't have that much CC to put him into. But yeah, I think I don't know which one I'm gonna do. Let's see. I have let's get him dressed first. I have that ink machine game that I could play again, but it's really short. I need to finish Life is Strange. I'm not really sure if that's considered a horror game. I haven't done any Teenage Boys yet, I don't think. I mean, I haven't dressed them. That came out weird. I kind of like this outfit for him. Like, I feel like it's a good one. So I'm going to use it because I haven't used it yet. That way he can be ready to work outside, work with his hands. Yeah, I haven't downloaded it yet because I still haven't finished the first one. I did the first 3 episodes and then I stopped. I don't know why, but I could just do it. I could just like stream it tonight, like the whole game. And then I have Beholder, which is like a game where you spy on people. And then I have This War of Mine. Trying to think if I have anything else. Can't think of any other games that I mean, I have City Skylines. Yeah, I can't buy the second one until I get done with the first one. I'm very much a completionist, and I have to do things in order, or it drives me crazy. We'll do this again. Well, I guess I could do this for his outside work stuff. I mean, I say outside work, but he's gonna be. It's his, what's it called? I can't even think right now. Athletic wear. I don't know if they had flannel pants back in the day. But I have nightgowns. They had nightgowns for sure. Ooh, little tuxedos. Hello, Natalie. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? We are making over my son that just aged up in my Upgrowth challenge. He's the oldest child that we have. And our first teenager. So I'm really excited. He's all aged up. How are you doing tonight? We are just chilling, drinking some wine. I think Casey is getting tired. She might be leaving us to go to bed. And we might be switching to another game. Sorry, I have lipstick all over my glass. I'm trying to wipe it off a little bit. How are you? You want wine? I wish I could share it with you because I have this whole bottle. Well, it's half a bottle now. It only has about 3 glasses in it the way that I pour. I have a heavy pour. I wish I could give wine to people who watch me stream. That would be nice. Because then we could all be on the same page. Because this is my 3rd glass. Alright, bye Casey. Thank you for coming. Thank you for following. And thank you for modding for me. That's awesome. And I really appreciate it. So, Natalie. No, it is Chateau Saint Michelle Harvest Select Sweet Riesling. So, it's a whole vintage 2015. It's, I don't know if you can read it. There it goes. I love this stuff. The Harvest Select is really good. It's really sweet. I like sweet wine. I can't stand like Chardonnay, so this is my little bit of a. So is he Okay, no school for him. Good, because he doesn't need to go to school. He needs to stay home and help his dad at the farm. So, get to watering, dude. Your dad's asleep for some reason. So, we've just been playing the Upgrowth Challenge on Discord.